we'd like to welcome you to our Terrific Kid program for the third 9 weeks. To start off with, we would like to thank the Kiwanis of the Azalea City for their support of our program and all the wonderful things that the kids receive, the gift certificates, and those things from the business sponsors within our community. They do a great job in helping support our students and reward them for their successes. At this time, I'm going to ask Mr. Overturf to come up and say a few words.
Thank you, Mr. Simons. On behalf of Chris Keller and about 60 other members of Azalea City, we just want to take a moment, welcome parents and maybe even some grandparents to honor these young people. As he said, it's a time to celebrate, and I see some flowers, and a lot of times I see balloons and cakes and candies and things like that. It is a time to celebrate and to say thank you to these young people for what they're doing. And in a moment or two, they'll be reading to you what their teachers have said, and sometimes even their own classmates have said about them and the students and what they're achieving, and whether it's academics or whether it's their attitude or their behavior. We're just proud of them, and so we say thank you for what you're doing and just keep up the good work.
Thank you, Mr. Overturf. At this time, we'll have Ms. Brady come forward and read the names. And students, as your name is read, if you'll come forward and stand in front of the podium, we will finish reading and take some pictures, and then you can go back to your seats.
Our first terrific kid is Imogene Owens. Imogene is a very helpful student. She is eager to help her classmates and comes to school every day ready to learn. She is polite and has good manners. Imogene has a smile on her face every day and greets everyone to brighten their day. She keeps her area clean and helps keep our room neat. She always puts her materials away and will lend a hand to help others put theirs away. I picked Imogene because she is such a joy to have in my class. Mrs. Sargent.
Hold that. Look at the camera for a picture. All right. You sit down. Yep. All right. Go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down.
Naziah Jones. We have nominated Naziah Jones for our class Terrific Kid. She is a great classmate and is always helping others. She continues to learn with a smile on her face and ready to hug everyone. We are happy to have you in our class, Naziah. Continue to grow in your heart and mind. Mrs. Torres.
All right. Congratulations. Here you go. Come here. Hold that. Smile. Smile for a picture. All right, you can sit down. Go sit down. Go see your mom.
Sahara Martinez. Sahara is a terrific kid because she works hard each day to learn as much as possible. She is kind to others and willing to share. Sahara is a pleasure to have in class because she has a beautiful smile and a wonderful personality. Keep up the good work, Sahara.
Hold on to that. Smile. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. All right, you go sit down. Go back to the slide.
Corey Brown. Corey is an amazing student. He has only been with us for a few months, but since he's been here, he has been a great friend and leader to his fellow classmates. He loves to help out both his fellow classmates and his teacher. He works hard and tries even harder. He has found money on the floor and tracked down who it belongs to, which also shows his strong integrity and honesty. I cannot say enough good things about Corey. He is such an outstanding student that is eager to please and do his best. He is a true joy to have in class. Miss Hebden.
All right. Congratulations. Good job.
Lola Totten. My choice for Terrific Kid is Lola Totten. Lola is an amazing student. She has a great work ethic and is always willing to try new things. Lola takes the time to understand things and to figure out why. She is so trustworthy and is my go-to student when I need assistance. Lola is the student everyone wants to be friends with because she is so nice. Her family support is strong and it shows in Lola's character. And because of that support, Lola will achieve her dreams, which I am sure will be big ones. Her classmates and I are lucky to be in the same class with Lola because she is one terrific kid. Mrs. Craiglow.
Congratulations. All right, you can sit up. Good job.
Gerardo Ortiz Damien. Gerardo Ortiz Damien has turned into a dynamic student. He has matured in so many phenomenal ways. He now has a purpose in his daily work. He knows how to sit in his seat, concentrate, and get his work done without any funny business. He does well to be an active listener when the teacher is teaching. And you should see this boy walk in line. His arms are folded, facing forward, and with no talking while he's walking. We are so proud to announce Gerardo Ortiz Damien as Mrs. Poulam's class terrific kid. Because of these fine qualities and more, thank you, Gerardo, for being an excellent example for the class to follow daily. Mrs. Poulam.
All right, congratulations. Smile at the camera. Smile at the camera.
All right.
Violet Carmen. I would like to nominate Violet Carmen. She began the school year very timid and shy. She slowly began to come out of her shell and enjoy the classroom. Violet is now an outgoing girl that loves to participate in all class activities and is willing to help any and everyone when they need it. She is an absolute pleasure to have in the classroom. Miss Reece.
All right. Congratulations. Smile at the camera.
Aaron Jaramillo. Aaron Jaramillo is our terrific kid. Aaron always comes to school with a smile on his face and a bubbly attitude. He is quick to offer assistance to not only myself, but also all of his classmates. He is a friend to everyone, especially those who are in need of a friend. Aaron is quickly mastering all of his kindergarten standards and sight words. It is such an honor to spend every day with Aaron in our classroom. Mrs. S. Smith.
Good job. All right. All right. Wow.
Evelyn Santana Medina. Evelyn Santana Medina has been chosen for a terrific kid because she has consistently demonstrated respect within the classroom and throughout our school. Evelyn is very kind, caring, and always follows the rules. She unselfishly shares her personal learning tools and always tries to do her best. Evelyn always begins and finishes her day with a smile and positive attitude. Thank you, Evelyn, for truly exemplifying what it means to be a terrific kid. Love, Mrs. Vega.
All right. Congratulations, Smile.
Melody Hughes. Melody is such a wonderful little girl. She has a positive attitude towards school and loves to help others in class. Melody is always eager to learn how to spell new words during writing time. She has a smile that lightens the room. I am super excited to have her in my class this year. Keep up the positive attitude and learning, Melody. Mrs. M. Walker.
All right. Good job. Congratulations. Smile. Smile.
Joelle Serrano Santana. Joelle is such a great example for his classmates. He works very hard at everything he does and never complains about what he is expected to do. Joelle is also a good friend. He is always kind and helps others. Not only that, Joelle has learned a lot this year and is one of the top students in the class. He puts in his best effort into everything. I expect great things from Joelle. I can't wait to see what he does in the future. Great job, Joelle. Mrs. Wingfield.
All right. Good job, man.
Aria Pfeiffer. Aria is one of the most caring, compassionate children that I have ever met. She is empathic to students who struggle and need more help. When someone is left out in the classroom, she always partners up with them and makes them feel important. Making someone feel important comes natural to her. She always gives her classmates compliments and tells them what a good job they do without adult prompting. And this is what true kindness is all about. Aria makes me proud to call her one of my kids, Mrs. Fishburne, aka Miss Fish. Cristo Gonzalez Bueno. Cristo deserves to be called a terrific kid. He is such a respectable young man, always asking his classmates to do the right thing. He sweetly requests of them to be quiet and follow directions, and it is always because he is ready to learn. He tries his best with participation and is the first to finish homework, projects, and tests with such accuracy and effort. Cristo approaches life with care and love, spreading kind words and positivity to all. I could not be more proud of Cristo, and I congratulate Cristo on being an all-around wonderful human being. I am your fan with so much love, Mrs. Grissom.
All right, congratulations, Mrs. Cameron. Come on. There you go. Good job.
Peyton Fountain. I nominate Peyton Fountain for Terrific Kid because she truly exemplifies awesome integrity, compassion, and good citizenship. She works very hard on her schoolwork and always tries her best. She is compassionate, supportive, and helpful to her fellow students and is always the first one to offer comfort. When there is a job to do in the classroom, such as picking up trash or putting things away, she is the first one to volunteer to get it done. She is an amazing gift to our classroom, and we love having her as part of our class family. Mrs. Marion.
Good job. All right, congratulations. Smile for the camera.
Lanie McCartney. Lanie McCartney is a terrific kid. She shows responsibility by completing her assignments independently in class and also completes daily reading homework. She shows respect to both adults and students at school every day. She is kind to others and always willing to help anyone who needs it. It is a joy to teach Lanie in first grade. Mrs. Skelton.
All right, congratulations. Smile for the camera. All right, you can go sit down. Good job.
Travis Walters Brown. Travis Walters Brown has been chosen Terrific Kid for Miss L. White's class. Travis is polite and uses good manners at all times. He cares for his classmates, helping them when they need it, cheering them on when they have successes, and showing his concern when they are ill or in distress. Travis is one terrific kid. Mrs. L. White.
All right. Good job, buddy. Good job. All right.
Myka Foster. Every day Myka comes to school and works very hard. He strives to do his best and is very kind to his classmates. When working at his table, he is very eager to help those who might not understand. He might be a very quiet student, but he shines brightly in the classroom. Mrs. Fleetwood.
All right, good job. Smile for the camera.
Nyla Smith. Nyla shows that what being a tribe member is all about. Nyla is trustworthy, shows respect and integrity. She shows bravery every day in class and outside of class. She also shows excellence in all that she does. Nyla goes out of her way to help others in her class. She is always the first to volunteer when something is needed in the classroom. Nyla takes pride in all that she does. She always has a smile on her face and ready to help others when needed. I thank Nyla every day for being who she is. Mrs. Yates.
Congratulations. Good job. Stand here with a smile at the camera. Smile at the camera. All right, go ahead. Good job.
Lorena Hernandez. Lorena Hernandez has been chosen as my terrific kid. Lorena is a well-mannered and respectful student. She has shown fairness, kindness, and respectfulness to her peers. She is dedicated to achieving her academic goals and puts forth her best effort to accomplish those goals. Lorena is always ready and willing to help those in need. Congratulations, Lorena. You are a terrific kid. Mrs. King.
All right, you can go sit down. Good job.
Ashley Aguilar. When I was young, we had encyclopedias and dictionaries to search for things we wanted to know more about. With the advancement of technology, all we have to do now is ask Alexa or Google, and in a matter of seconds, we have an answer. In our class, the students have something even better. If there is something that we don't know, the students don't go to a dictionary or ask Alexa or Google. They simply ask Ashley. If someone can replace a dictionary, a set of encyclopedias, or even Alexa, they must be terrific. Ashley Aguilar is my terrific kid, Mr. Moultrie.
Congratulations, sweetie. Congratulations.
Colton Vickers. In my class, when I think of terrific kid, Colton is the first name that comes to mind. Colton deserves the Terrific Kid Award because he is an exceptional student. Colton always has a cheerful attitude when working with his classmates, and he knows how to look on the bright side of things. Every day he comes to class with a positive outlook and shares what he learned throughout the day. Colton comes to class ready to learn each day. He works hard in our class and doesn't give up even when assignments are challenging. Colton should receive this award, most importantly because he has determination to always do his best. He is a great student who always gives 100%. Colton, I am glad that you were chosen for my class, and I'm proud to be your teacher. Love, Miss Simmons.
Congratulations. Smile.
Elmer Albaron Salazar.
Congratulations.
Elmer is always conscious
Big
of
smile.
his work. He works very hard to complete it and asks questions to understand it. He is helpful to others in his group and is a friend to everyone. Elmer is smiling and friendly with everyone. Thank you, Elmer, for being a terrific kid. Mrs. M. White.
Good job. Hold on a second. Let me get your picture. Congratulations. There you go. All right, you can sit down. Good job.
Ameli Cruz. I nominate Ameli Cruz as my terrific kid, hands down. She is such a kind person who is always willing to help when she can and always do what is right. Ameli comes to school every day with a positive attitude and that also shows through within her excellent schoolwork. Keep up the good work, Ameli. I know you're going to do great things in your future. Mrs. Cunningham.
Congratulations. All right.
Damien Gomez. I am proud to announce Damien as our terrific kid. Damien's work ethic within the classroom and desire to achieve has flourished tremendously. He is eager to assist me in the classroom with daily tasks, as well as his classmates that may need further direction. Damien's potential is limitless, and I am proud to be able to witness his growth as it progresses. Keep up the great work, Damien, and never doubt what you are capable of. Mrs. Fitzgerald.
Good job. I need you to sign that paper. Congratulations. We'll sign that paper.
Our next terrific kid, Miss Violet Cordova. Violet Cordova is our terrific kid. Violet comes in each day eager to learn with a smile on her face. She is always willing to lend a helping hand whenever she sees it is needed. It is not uncommon to find Violet helping her classmates with their assignments. Violet is kind to all and is honest in every situation. No matter what the assignment is, Violet consistently gives 100%. We are so lucky to have Violet in our class. She truly is an example for all to follow. Congratulations, Ms. Guevara.
Congratulations. All right, good job.
Xavier Solis. My terrific kid, Xavier Solis. He exemplifies
All right.
each of our
Congratulations, buddy.
tribe character traits. He works hard and he is always there to lend a helping hand. He is thoughtful and caring to all peers and staff. He always tries his absolute best. Congratulations, Xavier, for being a terrific kid.
Good job.
Mrs. McGoy.
All right.
Here you go.
Not for the camera. Not for the camera. Stand there.
There you go.
Hold on to it, both sides. There you go. All right, good job.
All right.
You can go sit down there. Good job.
Gracie Mae Roberson. Gracie is a very special girl. She comes to school every day prepared to learn. Gracie is always helpful to her classmates. She is honest, dependable, and a pleasure to teach. She completes all assignments, asks questions, and takes ownership of her learning. Gracie is kind, respectful, and a natural leader. She is empathy, loyalty, fairness, and respect, all rolled up into an ever-growing heart. She embodies all the qualities that make a terrific kid and a kind human being. I look forward to her smiling face every morning. Her future is as bright as her sunny disposition. For these reasons and many more, Gracie Mae Roberson, you are my terrific kid. All the best, Miss Miller. Israel Baltazar Morales. Israel Baltazar Morales
Smile
is
for that
truly
camera.
an example of a terrific kid. He was not only chosen by his teacher, but unanimously by his classmates. He is a hardworking student who always stays on task. Israel exemplifies the 5 character traits that coincide with our school expectations: trustworthiness, respect, integrity, bravery, and excellence. Israel excels and gives 100%. He is responsible and always willing to share his knowledge and lend a helping hand with other classmates. He is extremely well-mannered and is truly an example for all to follow. Israel, you are an incredible, terrific kid, and we love you, Mrs. Smallwood, and your classmates.
All right. Good job.
Good job. Come off the camera.
There you go.
All right,
Congratulations.
sit down. Good job.
Jalexia Rodriguez Gomez. Jalexia is a hard-working student. She always strives to do her best and helps others as well. Jalexia is an excellent student who makes good choices both in and outside of the classroom. Keep up the great work, Jalexia, and we are proud to have you as our terrific kid, Mrs. Banks.
Congratulations.
Kevin Alberon. I couldn't think of anyone more deserving of terrific kid this year than Kevin. Where do I begin? He has come so far since the beginning of the year. At the beginning of the year, he was so timid and didn't even want to try his work. He was so scared to ask for help. But now he has grown 3 grade levels on his iReady score in math. He has started working more independently and is smiling more than when he comes to class. He is friendly to his classmates, and his classmates enjoy having him in class. He is literally friends with all of them. I can trust him to complete a task, and he is no longer scared to ask for help when it is needed. Kevin has exceeded my expectations. I can't wait to see how much he continues to grow. I am really looking forward to it. Good job, Kevin. I am so proud of you, Miss Calhoun.
Congratulations.
All right, good job.
Smile big.
360. That's fine. There you go. All right, good job.
Eduardo Pena. Real integrity is doing the right thing, knowing that nobody's going to know whether you did it or not. Oprah Winfrey. When I read this description of integrity, I immediately pictured Eduardo in my mind. He is responsible, making sure to do what needs to be done, as well as having the things he needs to accomplish his lessons. Eduardo offers to help others in need, and he does this with kindness. He is very respectful, not only to adults, but to his classmates and other little raiders at Middleton-Burney Elementary School. Eduardo is a wonderful young man that strives to be the best he can. He never requires having that constant praise as others work to get. He does what is right every day, and that is real integrity. That's why Eduardo Pena is my terrific kid, Miss Dean. Bailey Servin Torres. Bailey is a focused student and caring classmate. When she sees someone upset or needing help, she is always willing to lend a hand in whatever way she can. She is responsible and reliable, able to be trusted with errands around the schools. Bailey shows integrity, always pursuing the right thing, even when other classmates might be off task. Bailey sets a good example for her fellow students. Way to go, Bailey. Mrs.
All
Hamill.
right. Good job.
All right, congratulations.
Caleb Santana Pedraza. Caleb's not here today.
He's coming. He's coming. Down the aisle, center aisle.
Oh, there he is. In my class, when I think of terrific kid, Caleb Santana is the first name that comes to mind. Caleb deserves the Terrific Kid Award because he is an exceptional student. Every day he comes to class with a positive outlook and helps his classmates when they need help. I can always count on him to help others. If I need someone responsible to help around the class, Caleb is a student I will call on. Keep it up, Caleb. Mrs. Villegas.
All right. Good job. Congratulations.
Wyatt Cummings. Wyatt is my terrific kid because he shows integrity. When a bad situation occurred, he did the right thing and told an adult. Thank you, Wyatt, for showing integrity and being our terrific kid. Mrs. Wechter Jones.
All right.
Good job, Wyatt.
Congratulations.
Jordan Montgomery. Jordan Montgomery is my nominee for Terrific Kid. She has such a big heart. She greets her teachers every morning with a radiant smile and soft-spoken, kind words. A few descriptions she possesses are selfless kindness and determination. Jordan places the best interest of others before herself. She respects her classmates and is ready to assist anyone who needs guidance. Her hard work is apparent in our classroom. Every day when she walks into the classroom, she is on task and ready to learn. Jordan stays engaged during whole group instructions and completes her work in a timely manner. Even when she may struggle and not get the correct answer, she does not give up and she continues trying different strategies to help solve the problem without letting it defeat her. She is a positive role model to her peers and by always doing the right thing. Her sweet, soft-spoken words are illuminating. It has been a true pleasure having Jordan in my classroom. Mrs. Childers.
All right. Congratulations.
Priscilla Consuelos Carvajal. My terrific kid for the third 9 weeks is Priscilla Consuelos Carvajal. She is my true pleasure. It is my true pleasure to have Priscilla in class. She's one of those students that you miss when absent. She carries herself with such a caring and confident demeanor. She's always on top of things, taking care of everyone's needs. She encourages her classmates when they need it and assists them when they are in doubt. Priscilla is always jovial when collaborating with her peers. She is well-mannered and considerate with everyone. Priscilla is always putting her best effort in everything she does. She goes above and beyond when completing classwork. I truly appreciate Priscilla's diligence and enthusiasm when working on her assignments. Priscilla, you are a terrific kid, and I am very proud of you. Congratulations. Mrs. Guerrero Arias.
Congratulations. All right, good job.
Ashlin West. I would like to nominate Ashlin West for Terrific Kid. I have seen true improvement in not only her attitude but work ethics this year. Not right? It's okay. Ashlyn is going to keep trying, and that shows bravery as well. I am proud that she has the courage to learn new things, speak up, and lead by example. Mrs. Rife. Good job, Ashlyn. Nathan Perez. I choose Nathan Perez as my terrific kid this term. The reason I chose Nathan is for the vast amount of growth I've seen in him this year. Nathan has great morals and has displayed them this year. He is highly empathic to his peers. He has formed a strong belief in what is right and wrong. He self-assesses many of his decisions and actions throughout the day. I have seen him side with better judgment over peer pressure many times throughout the year. He has improved in his classwork also. Nathan is a popular and well thought of student with his peers. He looks out for the struggling students. We need young men like Nathan with strong consciences in this world. Mr. Horsack.
All right.
Good job, Nate.
Turn around, smile for that camera. Turn around, smile.
There you go.
All right,
Good job.
man. Good job.
Samuel Soto. It is my pleasure to nominate Samuel Soto for Terrific Kid. Samuel doesn't always get the best grades. He is not in the honors program. He hasn't read all the Sunshine State Reader books. However, he possesses the quality that I respect the most. He is kind and caring. To me, the other things will come eventually, but pure heart is the highest trait that anyone can hope for. I have no doubt that Samuel will grow up to be a successful adult. Mr. Wall.
All right. Congratulations.
If we have any grandparents who would like a Terrific Kid bumper sticker, we have some up here. And we'd like to thank you all for coming out and supporting your students and our students in this Terrific Kid program. Thank you very much.
Look around, the changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one. But one can make a difference. Nothing changes quite as much as change, and the things we rearrange, trying to make a difference. Reach down, deep down, look at the sky of another town. Listen well, the wind will tell you something good is in the air. Oh, life is bigger than just one. Oh, but one can make a difference. Stand down, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Reach out and stand down, find out what it's all about now. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference.